Good morning, students of class 5. Students, hope all of you are well and in a cheerful mood, ready for the English class. Students, all of you, please take out your Wordsworth English Reader book, page number 64. Lesson 7, Tenali Raman and the Horse Trader. Students, in my last video, I had read this lesson and explained page number 64 and 65. Today, I'll be again reading this lesson and explaining page number 66 and 67. So all of you, please take out your Wordsworth English Reader book and turn to page number 64. Students, please listen to me carefully as I read this lesson. Lesson 7, Tenali Raman and the Horse Trader. King Krishnadev Rai is widely considered to be the greatest ruler of the Vijayanagar Empire in South India. Among his courtiers, Tenali Raman is the most popular, who was also the comic poet. Tenali Raman is known for his wit and strategy. He has been often compared to Birbal, one of the 9 gems of Emperor Akbar's court. There are many incidents in folklore where Tenali Raman helps King Krishnadev Rai to realize his folly. Given below is an extract of one such incident. This is a drama that can be enacted in the class. Characters in the drama are narrator, King Krishnadev Rai, a horse trader, Tenali Raman, courtiers. Setting: the court of King Krishnadev Rai in the 16th century. The king is on the throne surrounded by his courtiers. Narrator: King Krishnadev Rai was the most famous king of the Vijayanagar Empire. He liked horses very much and had a passion for collecting horses. He was known for having the most wonderful stables in the country with the best horses. He never thought twice about the money when it came to buy the land's best and well-bred horses. One day, a horse trader who belonged to a foreign country came to King Krishnadev Rai's court. Scene 1. Horse trader: Your Majesty, I have some beautiful horses which I want to sell. They are the best Arabian steeds that you will ever get. I have brought one horse as a sample to show to you. It is my finest. If you like it, I can get more such horses for you. Krishnadev Rai: Oh yes. Show me the horse, please. Scene 2. Narrator: The horse trader and the king went outside the palace to look at the Arabian horse brought by the trader. The king saw the majestic horse standing outside the palace. Krishnadev Rai, looking at the horse thoughtfully: This is the only breed missing from my stable. Horse trader, trying to convince the king: This is the finest horse. Your Majesty, more horses such as this will surely become an asset for your stables. Krishnadev Rai impulsively, I will buy them all. Horse trader, at your service, Your Majesty. I only need an advance of 5,000 gold coins. I'll then bring the whole group of horses in 2 days. Narrator, the king paid him 5,000 gold coins as an advance, and the trader promised to return in 2 days before leaving. 2 weeks have passed. There has been no news of the horse trader. He hasn't come. Neither has he brought any of the Arabian horses. The king is getting increasingly impatient as well as worried. To distract himself, he decides to take a walk in his garden. Scene 3. Krishnadev Rai muttering to himself, where is the trader? I want those Arabian horses in my stables. Why isn't he bringing them? Suddenly, he sees Tenali Raman sitting in the corner of the garden and writing on a piece of paper. Scene 4. Krishnadev Rai. What are you writing, Tenali Raman? Tenali Raman carried on writing furiously without looking at the emperor. Krishnadev Rai demandingly, Raman, look up. I command you to show me what you are writing at once. Tenali Raman, Your Majesty, I am making a list of the biggest fools of the Vijayanagar kingdom. Krishnadev Rai curiously, let me take a look. Tenali Raman reluctantly, no, Your Majesty, you may not like it. Krishnadev Rai sternly, I am the Emperor Tenali Raman. I want to see the names of the people in there. I am sure what you have written must be quite true. Tenali Raman hands him the paper. The king looks at the paper and is furious. Krishnadev Rai angrily, Raman, how dare you? How can you write my name at the top of this list? I am the emperor. This is the height of impertinence. I want an explanation. You think I am a fool indeed? Tenali Raman calmly, Your Majesty, you gave a complete stranger 5,000 gold coins thinking that he will return. Any man who does so and expects the stranger to return is surely a fool. Krishnadev Rai, oh, so this is what is bothering you. You really think the trader won't return? What if he does return? What will you do then? Tenali Raman cheekily, if he returns, I will put his name at the top of the list instead of yours. Krishnadev Rai apologetically, I understand what you are saying. In future, I will always take major decisions sensibly. I will also consult you on the important matters of the kingdom. So students, now I am going to explain the lesson. As we have read that King Krishnadev Rai was one of the greatest kings of South India. And he was fond of Tenali Raman. And Tenali Raman is known for his wit and strategy. Wit means, students, his intelligence, and strategy means tactics, which means plan of actions made to achieve a goal. And Tenali Raman is also compared to Birbal, one of the 9 gems of Emperor Akbar's court. And Tenali Raman used to make the king realize, without making him offended or angry, his mistakes or foolishness. And this play is an abstract of one such incident of King Krishna Dev Rai, who was the king of Vijayanagar Empire, and Tenali Raman. Now, the narrator, he starts narrating the story that King Krishna Dev Rai was the most famous king of the Vijayanagar Empire. Krishna Dev Rai, he was the most famous king of Vijayanagar Empire, and he liked horses very much. He had a passion for collecting horses. Now students, had a passion means he had a strong liking for horses. वो उन्हें horses को खरीदना और अपने stables में रखना उनका एक passion था, एक जुनून था. He was known for having the most wonderful stables in the country with the best horses. And he was so fond of horses that he had different types of horses in his stable. And he was known across the country for having the best breed of horses in his stables. He never thought twice. Never thought twice means, students, कि मतलब कोई भी चीज मतलब करने से पहले वो दोबारा सोचते ही नहीं थे. And especially when it came to buying horses. If he liked the horses, he never thought. He immediately got the horse in his stable. So he never thought twice about the money when it came to buying the land's best and well-bred horses. And beta, when used to see that a good breed of horses there, तो वो सोचते ही नहीं थे कुछ भी कि कितना भी money लगेगा, but then he wanted to have that horse in his stable. So he used to spend any amount of money for a good breed of horse. And good breed of horse really matters because they are easy to be tamed. उनको domesticate करने में, train करने में बेटा आसान होती है. So one day what happened? A horse trader who belonged to a foreign country came to King Krishna Dev Rai's court. Now one day what happened? A horse trader from a foreign country, from an unknown country, he came to King Krishna Dev Rai's court. Horse trader. Now the scene 1 starts. The horse trader, Your Majesty, I have some beautiful horses which I want to sell. Beta Majesty address किया है king को to show more respect to him. जैसे बोलते हैं ना महाराज की जय हो, sort of that. So Your Majesty showing respect to a king, a special title given to a king or a person from the royal family. So the horse trader, he came and said, Your Majesty, I have some beautiful horses which I want to sell. The horse trader, he came to King Krishna Dev Rai's court and then he said, I have got some beautiful horses which I want to sell. They are the best Arabian steeds that you will ever get. And the horse trader told King Krishna Dev Rai that his horses are the best that one could ever get anywhere. उसके horses इतने अच्छे हैं कि शायद ही उतने अच्छे breed के horses कहीं मिलेंगे. And I have brought one horse as a sample to show to you. And the horse trader told King Krishna Dev Rai कि जो मेरे पास horses हैं, मैं एक sample, एक horse लेके आया हूँ, so that I want to show it to you. And if you like my horse, I can get more such horses for you. Horse trader ने King कृष्णदेव राय को बोला कि I have got the best beautiful horses that you ever get. And as a sample के जैसे मैं एक horse लेके आया हूँ, and if you like that horse, I can get more such kind of horses for you. Krishnadev Rai, now he had a passion for horses, so he said, oh yes, show me the horse please. Now Krishnadev Rai, he wanted to see the horse which the horse trader had bought as a sample. Now scene 2. Narrator. The horse trader and the king went outside the palace to look at the Arabian horse brought by the trader. The king saw the majestic horse standing outside the palace. Now, King Krishnadev Rai and the horse trader, they went outside the palace because palace के अंदर तो horse को नहीं लाया जा सकता, isn't it? So, both of them had to go out where the horse trader had kept his horse. So, King Krishnadev Rai went along with the horse trader outside the palace to have a look at the horse which the horse trader had brought. Now, the king saw the majestic horse. The horse indeed was beautiful, royal, too good. उसकी horse जो बाहर as sample था, that was excellent. बहुत ही वो अच्छी breed का horse था. It was grand and royal. बहुत ही अच्छा. The horse which was standing outside the palace, it was excellent. It was of a very good breed. It gave that royal look. Scene 2. Narrator. The horse trader. Okay. So, in scene 2, what we have seen, that the horse trader and King Krishnadev Rai, they go out of the palace to see the horse. The horse trader wanted to show King Krishnadev Rai the horse which he had brought as a sample. And when the king saw that horse, he was fascinated by the horse because the horse was excellent. It was that royal, majestic horse. King Krishnadev Rai looking at the horse thoughtfully. When Krishnadev Rai, when he looked at the horse, वो horse को देखते देखते कुछ सोच रहे थे. Thoughtfully means कुछ सोच रहे थे. And then he said, this is the only breed missing from my stable. And then he said कि this breed of horse जो horse trader लेके आया था, यही एक breed है जो उनके stable में नहीं है. This is the only breed which he does not have in his stable. So that means he was definitely interested in purchasing that breed of horses. Horse trader trying to convince the king. बेटा convince मतलब होता है मनाना. And the horse trader, he wanted to convince the king so that the king buys his horse. This is the finest horse. Horse trader ने king को बोला कि ये जो horse है, ये सबसे finest horse है. मतलब इससे अच्छा कोई horse हो ही नहीं सकता. Your Majesty, more such horses as this will surely become an asset for your stables. और उसने बोला कि अगर आप ऐसे ही ब्रीड के और horses ले लेंगे तो आपके स्टेबल का ये एक asset हो जाएंगे. They are very valuable and they will be an asset for your stables. कि आपके stable में इतने valuable horses बिल्कुल होने चाहिए. And then you can always say that I have got the best breed of horses in my stable. Now, page 66. Krishnadev Rai, impulsively, I will buy them all. Students, impulsively मतलब बिना सोचे समझे बोलना. उन्होंने बिना सोचे समझे बोल दिया कि जो वो बोलने जा रहे हैं उसका consequences क्या होगा. So what did he said? बिना सोचे समझे, उन्होंने बिना कुछ discuss किए, he said, I will buy them all. He assured the horse trader that he will buy all those Arabian streets. Horse trader, at your service, Your Majesty, I only need an advance of 5,000 gold coins. I'll then bring the whole group of horses in 2 days. Now horse trader, when he was assured कि अब king तो interested है मेरे horse खरीदने में, so what he said? He said to the king, Your Majesty, at your service, कि आपकी तो service में मैं हुई, and as an advance मतलब horse देने से पहले कुछ उसको पहले पैसे चाहिए थे. अभी उसने horse दिए नहीं है, लेकिन उसने advance मांग लिया because he wanted to cheat the king. So he said, I only need an advance of 5,000 gold coins. अब now the king was fascinated. King के दिमाग में तो आ गया था कि by hook or crook I want to buy this finest breed of horses. So he said, I'll buy them all. जितने भी horses तुम्हारे पास इस breed के, I'll buy all of them. Now the horse trader, what he said, that I am at your service, कि आपके service में तो मैं हुई, but as an advance I want 5,000 gold coins, कि पहले आप मुझे 5,000 gold coins advance पहले ही दे दीजिए. I'll then bring, और उसके बाद मैं पूरे group of horses को 2 days में आपके पास ले आऊंगा, but as an advance I need 5,000 gold coins. Now the narrator, the storyteller, the king paid him 5,000 gold coins as an advance, and the trader promised to return in 2 days before leaving. Now the king, without thinking, he gave 5,000 gold coins to the horse trader, and the horse trader, he promised the king that he will return in 2 days with all the horses. और किंग ने बिना सोचे समझे उस हॉर्स ट्रेडर को बेटा 5,000 gold coins he gave, and the horse trader, he promised the king that he'll return in 2 days with the horses. Now 2 weeks have passed. अब बेटा हॉर्स ट्रेडर तो 2 दिन की बात करके गया था कि he'll be back within 2 days with the best breed of horses, but ये क्या हुआ? 2 weeks. 2 weeks mean 14 days. 14 days pass हो गई. The horse trader did not return. There has been no news of the horse trader, and 14 days have passed, and बेटा horse trader की कोई भी news नहीं है. That means he had vanished with those 5,000 gold coins. He had fooled the king. He hasn't come, neither has he brought any of the Arabian horses. The king is getting increasingly impatient as well as worried. To distract himself, he decides to take a walk in his garden. अब बेटा king तो acted foolish. He gave the horse trader without thinking 5,000 gold coins as an advance. The horse trader fooled him by promising him that he'll be back within 2 days. But now what happened? 14 days, 2 weeks passed, but the horse trader, he did not return. So now the king was getting impatient. What do you mean by impatient? The king could not wait. बिल्कुल भी king से अब wait नहीं हो रहा था. The thing was going in his mind कि उसने तो बोला था कि वो 2 days में आ जाएगा horse लेके, but there is no news. Horse trader के बारे में कुछ पता ही नहीं है कि where did he vanish, वो कहाँ गायब हो गया. So now king के thoughts में चल ही रहा था कि why is he not coming, and he should have brought the horses. अब तक तो ले आना चाहिए था. Now he was worried. अब किंग से वेट भी नहीं हो रहा था कि why he is not bringing. He was getting impatient, है ना, and he was worried. and थोड़ा वो चिंता भी कर रहे थे कि why the horse trader is not coming. He took an advance also of 5,000 and he is not bringing the horses. Now to distract himself. बेटा distract का मतलब होता है अपना ध्यान डाइवर्ट करना. जब कोई चीज बहुत परेशान करती है, हमारे थॉट्स में आती है, तो हम डिस्ट्रैक्ट करने के लिए इधर वी प्ले, वी वॉच टीवी, है ना, और वी गो टू अ फ्रेंड, ताकि हमारा जो ध्यान है वो डाइवर्ट हो जाए किसी चीज से. तो किंग ने क्या किया, जब किंग को बहुत किंग इम्पेशेंट होने लग गए, किंग से वेट नहीं हो रहा था, and king was worried also. So what did he do to distract himself? उन्होंने अपना ध्यान हटाने के लिए उससे he decides to take a walk in the garden. king ने सोचा कि चलो थोड़ा गार्डन में मैं वॉक करता हूँ, so that I'll be in a good mood. Now scene 3. King Krishnadev Rai muttering to himself. Now students, what do you mean by muttering? आपस में खुद से धीरे धीरे बोलने को हम क्या बोलते हैं? Muttering. Muttering means talking in a low voice to oneself. खुद से low voice में बात करने को बेटा हम क्या बोलते हैं? Muttering. So he starts muttering to himself. Where is the trader? कि वो horse trader कहाँ गया? The king was अकेले. He was walking in the garden and muttering. I want those Arabian horses in my stables. And the king was muttering कि मुझे तो वो अरेबियन हॉर्सेस जिसका उन्होंने सैंपल देखा था, he wanted those Arabian horses in his stable. Why isn't he bringing them? Now the king was thinking कि why isn't the horse trader bringing those horses to him? कि वो जो horse trader है वो जो horses है बेस्ट ब्रीड के वो लेके क्यों नहीं आ रहा है? And the king wanted at any cost those horses in his stable. Suddenly he sees Tenali Raman sitting in the corner of the garden and writing on a piece of paper. Now in the picture also you can see in the garden that the king is walking, and what does he sees? He sees that Tenali Raman garden में एक corner में he is sitting and writing on a piece of paper. Tenali Raman जो है he is sitting in the garden and writing something on a piece of paper. Now Scene 4 starts. Krishnadev Rai. What are you writing? Tenali Raman. Now king goes to Tenali Raman and then he asks, Ki, what are you writing? Tenali Raman, what are you writing? Tenali Raman carried on writing furiously without looking at the emperor. Up, Tenali Raman had heard what the king said. King had asked him, what are you writing? But Tenali Raman बहुत स्पीड में he kept on writing. वो लिखता ही गया जो लिख रहा था without looking at the king. अब just imagine, king राजा है, वो पूछ रहा है कि तेनाली रामन what are you writing? But तेनाली रामन वो king की तरफ देखा भी नहीं and with full speed, वो बहुत स्पीड में he kept on writing something on the paper. अब king पूछ रहा है और जो कोटियर है वो ध्यान ही नहीं दे रहा है. Obviously the king will get offended, गुस्सा आ जाएंगे. कृष्णदेव राय डिमांडिंगली. अब बेटा डिमांडिंगली की मतलब कृष्णदेव राय ने डिमांडिंगली ऑर्डर करना जैसे रमन लुक अप. ही वाज द किंग, वो तो कुछ भी कर सकते थे. सो ही ऑर्डर्ड तेनाली रामन लुक अप कि ऊपर देखो, बिकॉज तेनाली रामन प्रिटेंडेड एज इफ ही वाज राइटिंग something very important and not paying attention to the king's word. So the king ordered him, Tenali Raman, look up. I command you to show me what you are writing at once. और king ने बोला तो king थे, order दे सकते थे, तो उन्होंने बोला I order you, मैं command कर रहा हूँ to show me कि whatever you are writing, you show me. I want to see whatever you are writing. The king ordered Tenali Raman. Tenali Raman, Your Majesty, I am making a list of the biggest fools of Vijayanagar kingdom. Tenali Raman told the king that जो वो लिख रहा था वो क्या लिख रहा था बेटा? He was making a list of the biggest fools of Vijayanagar kingdom. तेनाली रामन ने किंग को बोला कि विजयनगर किंगडम के जितने भी बेवकूफ लोग हैं, सारे बेवकूफ लोग हैं. फूल्स मीन्स बेवकूफ लोग, कि मैं सारे फूल्स की एक लिस्ट बना रहा हूं. आई एम राइटिंग द नेम ऑफ ऑल दी fools of Vijayanagar kingdom. Krishnadev Rai curiously. Now curiously means eagerly wanted to know. जो उनको जानने की बहुत जल्दी थी. हाँ, he couldn't wait. Let me take a look. Krishnadev Rai ने जब सुना कि he was making a list of fools of Vijayanagar kingdom, so he curiously, eagerly wanted to look at the list what Tenali Raman was writing. Tenali Raman reluctantly. बेटा reluctantly means in an unwilling or hesitant way. तेनाली रामन मतलब he didn't wanted to show that list to the king. So in an unwilling way, उसकी इच्छा नहीं थी किंग को दिखाने की. हाँ, so he was pretending, है ना, he was pretending that he didn't want to show the king. So reluctant means in an unwilling and hesitant manner. Then he didn't want to show what he was writing to the king. So he said, "No, your majesty, you may not like it." He said, "Your majesty," king को address किया, कि आप अगर देखोगे इस लिस्ट को तो you will not like it, आपको अच्छा नहीं लगेगा. कृष्णदेव राय sternly मतलब बहुत seriously and firmly वो अड़ गए, कि नहीं, मुझे तो देखना ही देखना है. Sternly means he wanted to see at any cost. He was very serious about that. He wanted to see. So King Krishnadev Rai sternly, "I am the Emperor Tenali Raman. I want to see the names of the people in there." The king told him कि मैं emperor हूँ, मैं king हूँ, and I want to see the names of the people in there. And तुमने जितने भी names लिखे हैं, I want to see the names of the people which you have written. And I'm sure what you have written must be quite true, because King Krishnadev Rai knew that Tenali Raman had a good sense of wit, so he was intelligent man, and most of the time वो जो भी कहता था वो सही होता था. So the king said that he was sure, the king was sure कि तेनाली रामन ने जो भी names लिखे होंगे वो सही होंगे, वो लोग वाकई में क्या होंगे बेटा, fools होंगे. Tenali Raman hands him the paper. The king looks at the paper and is furious. Now Tenali Raman, because the king ordered him, he hands him the paper. And the king looks at the paper, he reads and is furious. Furious means he is very angry. बहुत गुस्सा होता है, किंग को बहुत तेज गुस्सा आता है जब किंग वो पेपर देखता है. King Krishnadev Rai angrily, "Raman, how dare you?" और angrily King Krishnadev Rai ने तेनाली रामन से पूछा, "How dare you?" How dare you means कि तुम्हारी हिम्मत कैसे हुई? How can you write my name at the top of the list? ये फूल्स की लिस्ट में टॉप पे why did you write my name? तुमने मेरा ही नाम सबसे ऊपर क्यों लिखा है इस लिस्ट में? I am the emperor. You are aware that I am the emperor. I am the king. And तुम जानते हुए भी कि मैं किंग हूँ, you have written my name on top of the list of the fools. This is the height of impertinence. और ये तो तुमने height मतलब हद ही कर दी impertinence की, कि your that rude and bold behavior, कि तुमको कोई भी डर नहीं है, लिहाज नहीं है, कि तुमको डर ही नहीं है कि मैं किंग हूं और मेरा ही नाम सबसे ऊपर तुमने फूल्स की लिस्ट में लिख दिया. यू आर वेरी बोल्ड, कि मतलब तुम कैसे किंग का नाम लिख सकते हो? दैट्स द हाइट ऑफ इम्पर्टिनेंस. तुमने तो एकदम हद कर दी. आई वॉन्ट एन एक्सप्लेनेशन. अब तुम मुझे समझाओ दैट व्हाई डिड यू राइट माई नेम ऑन टॉप ऑफ द लिस्ट ऑफ द फूल्स. यू थिंक आई एम अ फूल इंडीड? तुमको लगता है कि मैं एक बेवकूफ हूं? दिस इज व्हाट कृष्णदेव राय आस्क्ड तेनाली रामन. तेनाली रामन कामली. अब जो तेनाली रामन एकदम कामली मतलब एकदम विदाउट लूजिंग हिज टेम्पर, शांतिपूर्वक, योर मैजेस्टी यू गेव अ कंप्लीट स्ट्रेंजर 5,000 गोल्ड कॉइन्स थिंकिंग दैट ही विल रिटर्न. तेनाली रामन ने बोला कि योर मैजेस्टी, आपने एक स्ट्रेंजर को, द पर्सन जिसको हम में से कोई नहीं जानता था, यू डिडंट इवन नो, यू गेव हिम 5,000 gold coins thinking that he will return with the horses. Any man who does so and expects the stranger to return is surely a fool. और कोई भी आदमी जो ऐसा काम करेगा, किसी भी अनजान आदमी को, स्ट्रेंजर को 5,000 गोल्ड कॉइन्स दे देगा और सोचेगा कि वो रिटर्न आएगा, तो उससे बड़ा कोई फूल हो सकता है? वो तो सबसे बड़ा फूल है. कृष्णदेव राय, ओह सो दिस इज व्हाट इज बॉदरिंग यू. तो कृष्णदेव राय ने तेनाली रामन को ही सेड कि अच्छा, तुमको यही चिंता अंदर ही अंदर परेशान कर रही है. यू रियली थिंक द ट्रेडर वोंट रिटर्न? तुमको लगता है कि जो ट्रेडर है वो रिटर्न लौट के नहीं आएगा? व्हाट इफ ही डज रिटर्न? और अगर वो आ गया तो What will you do then? फिर तुम क्या करोगे अगर वो ट्रेडर आ गया तो? तेनालीरामन चिकली, एकदम शेमलेसली, बेशर्मों के जैसे. Tenali answered, if he returns, I'll put his name at the top of the list instead of yours. Tenali said, अगर वो आ जाएगा तो वो फूल की लिस्ट में सबसे ऊपर मैंने आपका जो नाम लिखा है ना, उसको मैं काट के और उसका नाम लिख दूंगा. Krishnadev Rai apologetically means feeling sorry. Now Krishnadev Rai, king, he realizes his mistake and he feels sorry कि मैंने ऐसे बिना सोचे समझे कैसे इतना गलत काम कर दिया. That I gave a stranger 5,000 gold coins. Now he realizes his mistake. Who realizes? King Krishnadev Rai. And who makes him realize this mistake? Tenali Raman. So King Krishnadev Rai answers, I understand what you are saying, Tenali. Now he says कि अब मुझे समझ में आया कि तुम क्या बोल रहे हो. In future, I will always take major decisions sensibly. कह रहे फ्यूचर में I will always take major मतलब जो बड़े बड़े डिसीजंस होंगे मैं बहुत सोच समझ के वाइजली लूंगा. I will also consult you on the important matters of the kingdom. और किंगडम के जितने भी important matters होंगे मैं तुमसे पूछ के ही कोई काम करूंगा. So Tenali made the king realize that he had acted foolish by giving a stranger 5,000 gold coins as an advance. So students, this was the story. That's all for today. Thank you students. Please read this lesson again and again so that you can understand it better. Good day students.